What's up, gang? It's your boy Rod Will, giving you that real shit you can feel, because real shit is what I done seen and what I done lived. I hope you're making it a great day, because no matter what's going on in your environment, you do have the power to make it better. So look, chosen ones, this shit is important, bro. You're gonna want to stay to the end of this video, alright? This video is gonna help you with basically not giving a fuck. Not giving a fuck about what your friends think, not giving a fuck about what your family think, nobody. Because at the end of the day, you on a special path, bro. And one thing that I see is us as chosen ones, people with a purpose, people with goals and plans, and just like we trying to break all these fucking curses. What ends up happening is that we worry so fucking much about what everybody thinks, and you know, our family, and you know, all these attachments to just meaningless shit. All right, so stay to the end, and I promise you, this shit gonna give you a lot of clarity, and you gonna move forward, really just not giving a fuck about even being a chosen one, because we already know what comes with this shit. All right, so the first thing as far as mastering detachment, like I said earlier, is gonna be your family and friends. So chosen ones, let me ask you this shit: when you were growing up, were you the person like you were always isolated? You know, nobody wanted to fuck with you like that. You know, everybody that went out to the club or the parties, they would treat you like a third wheel. Okay, look, chosen ones are super empathic. All right, so we feel shit. Even when people do us wrong, we feel it. When people do, like, we just feel every fucking thing. So for so long, you have been trying to really just fit in. You just wanted to be loved. You just want to be accepted. You just want to be somebody that people fuck with. Okay, but the problem is that people never fuck with you, and you're not designed to be fucked with everybody. You see what I'm saying? See, you gotta realize that everybody's not gonna like you. And I had to realize this same shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not gonna like you, but who gives a fuck about none any of that shit, bro? Everybody got their own opinions. It's like an asshole. So we walking around here worrying about the opinions of everybody, what everybody thinks, how they feel. Bro, where is that gonna get you? Like I said, it be times I don't even want to do these videos. You know, I live in an apartment, I got neighbors, but I have to really just not give a fuck, bro. This is my job. I help y'all. I put these videos out, I do these trainings, I give this support to you. So if I'm thinking about all this other shit, like I said, I try not to be loud and all that, but if I'm thinking about all this shit and I'm not putting out what I need to put for you, then I'm not helping you. So this is the same with family and friends. You gotta get comfortable with doing the shit that you do. You got to get comfortable with being on your purpose and just saying, fuck it. I got to do what I got to do. And as long as I'm attached to what my friends and family's going to think about what I'm doing, whether it's a business, whether it's something in your spirituality, whether it's something you're studying for, the only person that you should be trying to please is your fucking self. And your attachment to family and friends is the first thing that you really are exposed to. You know, because you're born into your family, and then we just grow up innately having friends and like making friends and shit. And so a lot of times we get stuck in that shit as adults, because we've clearly been shown that we're not like everybody and we have a different path. But what we do is we try to be like everybody else. Let me get this air off right quick. So yeah, we try to be like everybody else, when at the end of the day, your family and friends, they're not the one all be all. You were just born into that family. You chose to come into the family that you were born into to do something else. So don't overthink the shit. When you see that like these people aren't fucking with you like that or this and that, it is what it is. Don't stay attached to that. You know what I'm saying? You have to detach, become one with yourself, start working on yourself, start getting around people that's more like you. Okay, and when you start doing that, you'll start to notice that you're more happier. You won't even be looking for these fucking chosen ones videos about why people doing you like this or why people doing you like that, because at the end of the day, my goal is to help you surpass that shit. All right, so boom, number two, as far as detachment, bro, is this shit is key, bro. Everybody go through this shit. From lovers, bro, we gotta detach from the expectations of what we want from people as far as love, bro. Like, chosen ones, I know you've had relationships and you feel like a victim, all right? But I'm here to tell you, for the most part, I mean, people may have done you wrong, but you still got fault in this shit. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because like I just said about the friends and family, and a lot of this shit will help you, you know what I'm saying, as you listen to it and do it. But just like you had that attachment with friends and family, all these things bleed over into every aspect of our life if we don't get it under control and balance it. Okay? So when you get in relationships with people, male, female, however this shit applies to you, okay? When you have an expectation of people to act a certain way, do what you want them to do, and all this shit, bro, you're gonna be let down because everybody's not you. And that's why when I'm talking to people, I always express embracing differences, respecting people's mind, and embrace the differences. I hate a motherfucker who's so closed-minded. You know what I'm saying? And that's how a lot of people approach relationships or just dealing with people in general. If they don't understand it, they stay in this stupid ass box of theirs and they act like their box is the only box. Like, it's so many boxes out here. So if that's your box and you cool with that, that's cool. But as far as love goes, you gotta open yourself and like really study people. Because chosen ones, we come across narcissistic ass people, people who don't have our best interests at heart, people who are studying us, but they only studying us to try to find a way to extort us. So with that being said, for you, when it comes to lovers and people that you trying to give yourself to, detach completely. Like, you got to detach from the love sense of things, and you got to start looking at people for what they're doing, what their spirit signature is giving off. Like, they're what seeds are they planting out here and shit like that. Because once you start moving from that level and not expecting shit, and you just all like in love and you just thinking about love and shit, but you are moving from a standpoint of, let me detach myself from the feelings that I have with this person, or like how I like the fact that they look or smell, like whatever this shit is. Let me step back, all right, and let me analyze this person for the fruit that they bear. This shit is, in a lot of times, bro, is what causes us hurt, because we move from a state of like lust. I don't even want to call it love. It's an emotional state of being. And so when you operating in just an emotional state of being, you're opening yourself for shit to not go your way. And I say that because this shit that we're living in is it's not an emotional thing. You see what I'm saying? This matrix, this world we were built in, this world we live in was built off a program. It was built off logic. Okay? So you can't operate in this shit based on emotions. You have to move with a sense of knowing. And that's why I say stop giving a fuck, bro. You gon' step on toes. People not gonna like it, but who gives a fuck? That's what I keep trying to get you to see. Nobody fucking cares, bro. And you need to stop giving a fuck. So detach, even from lovers, bro. Start analyzing people for what they do. All right, if they not putting the same energy out as you, fuck them. Because at the end of the day, they not a part of your tribe. But that shouldn't stop no show that you got going on. All right, so when it comes to lovers, start looking at people from a different perspective. Oh, she got a fat ass, man. I'm trying to slide in that. Or, oh, she got a nice set of tits. Or, oh, I like how his dick print look through his pants. Or, oh, he got a nice chest and he's 6 foot. None of that means shit, because at the end of the day, a motherfucker can have a nice ass, a nice set of titties, a nice face, a big dick, a nice chest, a nice figure, and at the end of the day, their soul is fucked up, their soul is corrupted, and you get with these people looking from the outside, thinking about all this temporary shit, bro. We are not these bodies, bro. This shit is a shell. So if you keep always looking at people from based on what the fuck they look out on the outside, or what they look like on the outside, bro, you gonna set yourself up for failure. Cause this shit is nothing but a fucking shell of a speck of what you are. And so that fat ass, yeah, that shit come with some a lot of times. Or that this guy that has this figure and all these people chasing him, and the big dick, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit come with some. You know what I'm saying? We got that big dick energy. Females want to talk to you. When you got this fat ass and nice titties, dudes just fucking act weird towards you and shit like that. So like I said, it's not about all that. You got to get into what's the fucking what's in the cracks of this person, bro. You know what I'm saying? What's deep in the crevices of this person's soul? What do they feel? What do they think? What's their outlooks on life? What do they really fucking want? All right. So, like I told you, if you stay to the end, I did have something for you. And if I didn't, fuck it, you here. So I got something for you. All right. So the last detachment, and all this shit ties together, bro. It's like one big web of shit. But codependency. Okay. So the whole codependency thing is just being needy. It's being needy, bro. Is you have to have someone to validate you, whether it's a lover, a friend, family, jobs, all this shit. All right, we're letting that shit go, bro. Especially going into the new year, fam. No more codependency shit. We independent. We motherfuckers talk that talk like, oh, I can do this shit by myself. But at the end of the day, when you alone, you scared. You can't be by your fucking self. You don't know how to think. You don't know how to maneuver. You act all fucking awkward. So which one is it? You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say over here in this tribe, in this family that we got, we don't move like that. We don't move like the average people. Because we see how this fucking world is, bro. It's average ass people out here. It's average thinker. I don't give a fuck how much money you got, none of that shit. The major changes that's going on in this world, bro, they're not done by a lot of these motherfuckers with the money, bro. We, the little fucking people. You know what I'm saying? That's why we have to focus on our individual selves, bro. Get yourself straight. And once you are clean and whole and you got your spirit and your mind and shit right, you can go out here and you can help other people. That's why I didn't want to make these videos until fucking, it's 5 years. You know, it's been 5 years since I've been like really awakened on this journey, and I'm just now starting to kick these videos out. And it was because I had to go through the shit that I'm teaching. I had to go through this shit. I'm not just somebody who get on here talking and just woofing shit to be talking. I was homeless, bro. I moved to Arizona in 2016 with fucking $400 in my pocket. I have no family out this bitch, bro. I'm not somebody who just talk this shit and just to try to get views and likes. I was in the streets. I slept at bus stops. I slept at fucking bus stations. I slept at parks. I slept with, bro, I don't know nobody. I slept in the house with strangers, bro. I had to sleep with bitches I ain't even want to fucking be with. I'm fucking them just to live somewhere. So like I said, bro, I went through this phase of having to tie myself up by the bootstraps and dig myself out. So that's what the main thing you need to understand. This shit I'm giving you is $1 million game. I'm not just one of these cats that's just talking just because I can talk. So that's what you really need to get. So the whole codependency shit is based upon your need for the feel, fuck the feelings, bro. Moving to the next year, we put the feelings to the side and we starting to look at shit for what it is now. So like I said, the whole codependency shit, you're gonna experience a lot of the shit you experiencing because you don't want to be all the way independent. You say you want to be a business owner, but you won't quit the fucking job. And I'm not telling you just, oh, quit your job, but bro, I've been there. You see what I'm saying? I can go deep down this fucking rabbit hole about a lot of shit. But at the end of the day, a lot of y'all is in this situation where you are attached and you're getting hurt mainly because you're dependent on people instead of yourself. You put more faith in people and shit outside of yourself than you. And that's why you end up in the situations you end up in. That's why you're depressed. That's why you're fucking miserable, bro. And that's why I'm here to get you out of that shit. Because ultimately, you're too worried about the wrong shit. And you're not productive. So again, the codependency shit gotta stop. As far as codependency, living with people, wanting fucking friend, like all of this weird shit, bro. Like I'm telling you, and I know you know what I'm talking about. We have to release it. I did a video earlier talking about why the chosen ones had to be alone. So this goes right into it. Like I said, get your own crib. Pay your own bills. Buy your own shit, bro. And that way you don't have to deal with motherfuckers who's coming in throwing up shit they do for you. Or making it seem like you can't do shit for yourself. Or making you feel like you need them. Alright? So I'm here to give you that real. Like I say, I don't do the intro to be cute. Like I said, I'm raw will and I'm giving you that real that you can feel because real shit is what I seen and what I done lived, bro. I don't say this shit to say it. So with that being said, if you got anything out this video, bro, comment it, let me know, reach out to me. The reason why a lot of people don't get the help they need because they, for one, don't reach out, they don't get help. It's somebody like me, if you got all the way to this point in the video, you gonna sit here and listen to this shit, but you're gonna go tomorrow and do the same shit. And the difference between the person who has success, the person who moves past the obstacles and shit that's thrown at them is because they got out of their comfort zone and they actually sought help. I didn't just get here by myself. I had mentors. I spent fucking tens and tens and tens of thousands of dollars, the same amount of money a person will pay to go to school and college, I put into myself and working on getting mentorship to make me a better person. So, like I said, it don't gotta be me. It's plenty of fucking YouTubers, plenty of people out here. But be serious and get with people that's on your level, that's where you are, so you can detach from all these people that's not in tune, that's not in frequency with what it is you want. Like I said, I don't give a fuck. I'm here for y'all, bro. I've been through the hard shit. I really don't care what nobody say, because ain't nobody doing the shit I'm doing. And if you were doing what I'm doing, you really wouldn't have nothing to say, because you know there's plenty of people out here that's hurting and need help. So like I said, man, hit that like button, hit that subscribe. If you made it this far, you a real one, bro. And I hope this shit help you. Let me know if there's anything I can do. Email me, hit me up any way you can, man, and let's get you on the right path. Like I said, detachment is really one of the main things that we have to do, because when we're sitting here holding on to all this shit, bro, you're prone to be hurt. So if you need assistance with that, man, get with me. And if you don't, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Peace.